Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. Alright, guys, tonight's content is all about something that I had an inkling was going to happen. The Democrats, Biden himself was in New York with the new mayor. He essentially made and flat out said that gun control and crime prevention are going to be the main push of the Democratic Party for the midterms. This is going to be so good because we have got everything. We've got memory, we've got clips, we've got bullet points, we have this show. We are going to dive into this. We're going to tear this apart because they may be coming for us, but we are ready for this 2022. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below. I'm going to walk you through this whole article because this is a lot. And we are going towards that goal of 400,000 subscribers by June 1st. I would love to have you join the party. We need more people in the ranks to spread this message out further as we fight this stuff we're about to go into. I'd love to earn that subscription. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let's dive into this because we are picking up some steam and we are going to make this difference for 2022 and beyond. All right, so you guys remember on January 20th, you may not remember the exact date, but I did this video, what you're looking at. I had an inkling, I had a feeling, I was picking up some things in the media and just the way they were framing it, that gun control and gun rights was going to be the main push of the Democratic narrative in 2022. Well, turns out that little gut feeling and some of the things I was picking up was a little close to the mark. Check this out. Biden turns his focus to gun violence as Democrats try to shed the defund the police label. Well, good luck shedding that because that was a mainstay of yours for 2020 while no one went outside. Everyone knows. But let's keep going. This broke today because that's when Biden was in New York. Let's keep diving into this. CNN. President Joe Biden visited New York City on Thursday after a spate of headline-grabbing violent crimes, and hoping to turn the political fraught issue of crime into a new focus on combating gun violence. So they're going to try to frame everything in crime-related to gun violence and then make it about gun control in the midterms. You can't make this up. As Democrats grapple with how to tackle a problem that has been used against them by Republicans with some success in past elections. Some success? Yeah, we call it Virginia. You're welcome. And is shaping up to be a key issue in the midterms this fall. Saying it right here on CNN. Biden elevated his party's work and proposals to combat illegal guns onto the national stage. That right there, translation, that is going to be their push. They have nothing else. They are going to go against guns in the midterm, and it's going to fail because channels like mine, like Jared at Guns and Gadgets, the Armed Legal Scholar, we are ready for them with the support of you guys, and I know you guys are here too. While it's too early to say whether the elevated rate of gun violence over the last 2 years will play a major role across the midterm elections, even though you just said it was going to, officials have suggested it's something Biden and the White House will continue to discuss publicly during his second year in office. So you said it's going to happen, but then you said it's too early to tell, but then the White House and Biden are going to talk about it the rest of the year in the midterm cycle? Yeah, this is going to be about gun control. The surge in gun violence and homicides in some places has been a political vulnerability for Democrats and the Biden administration, coming after the, quote, defund the police movement that swept across the country in 2020. Yeah, it's a vulnerability. You took away the police and crime went up. It's pretty easy. The gaslighting that we're about to see over the next several months going into 22 is going to be epic. That's why we created the Bullet Points episode on this channel. That's why we do the nightly episodes to track what these people are doing. That's why we need your support and subscribe and join because this is going to be an epic 8 months. When asked how Democrats will address gun violence during their midterm campaigns, Representative Sean Patrick Maloney of New York, the chairman of the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, this is the guy who runs the congressional campaigns, pointed out to the American Rescue Plan funds for ensuring, quote, local police, first responders, and violence intervention groups that have the resources they need to keep our community safe and prevent crime. And he said he's confident that Adams' meeting with Biden, quote, will align with our priorities as House Democrats keep communities safe and ensure accountability in the ranks. That is laughable. But here's the important part, going back to the whole premise of this video. They are going to try to sell the American Rescue Package, the one piece of legislation that actually passed this year. They're going to try to sell that as, see, we funded the police. Do you guys remember when Jen Psaki went up on the post as the press secretary and said the same thing? We actually funded the police, even though 2 years they were saying defund, defund, defund. But because the American Rescue Plan, which was bipartisan, by the way, it had some funding in there for police departments. They said, see, we funded the police. This is how stupid they think you are. We're not going to let them get away with it. Biden just declared gun control and crime prevention as Democratic mainstays, and we are going to have a field day with this going forward. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I look forward to hearing from you in the comments field below, and I will see you tomorrow morning where we tear this further apart on the bullet points. I'm Braden, signing out.